All right, kiddos, here we go. It's your Sunday funny. Yeah, it's Thursday. It's a free show. You can't get your money back. it's that spooky month of October where all kinds of magical things happen. Kind of like in a unexpected way. And I have three stories about that action. First off, just to scare you, the coffee cup today says first coffee, then adulting. It's got sweet tea in it. I don't have any more coffee. It's kind of a fail. I don't know. Or I'm winning. Speaking of winning, my dear friend was told to give me a hug for my birthday, and he has procured this lovely blankie of unicorn catitude. And you may notice that all things from the thrift store must be washed 20 times, or you'll be assaulted by the fabric softener monster. But you can fix that by hanging it on the clothesline. That's right, emoji. A clothesline. The sun still smells like the sun. Discuss. All right, cuz and cats and kittens, I know you're smitten. I know you are twitching to know the three funny things that have happened to me, and the delay of our absence. All right, so for starters, I may have discovered who the glass ass is. I haven't seen any more of that passage. Thank heavens for that biz. Not only was there a fat ass raccoon, I don't know, can you say ass? I did. Well, it was a fat ass raccoon. Facts. Just the facts, man. Only the facts. All right, so he took care of the glass bowl back there. But lo and behold, after my coffee one morning, dancing at the end of my driveway was a very, very elderly gentleman. This urban fellow was attired with cowboy boots, had what looked like a cheroot, one of those really gnarly looking cigars that are skinny, and he's like doing the two step at the end of the driveway. And so I go down to see what neighbor is visiting me. And it turns out he wanted to find the missing U-Haul truck that his wife in the hospital had left at a dead end. And I'm like, this is not a dead end, friend, except for maybe you. And then he's like, well, my name's AJ. I'm your neighbor. Can I hop your fence? And I was like, no, alligator, because that way's blockaded now. We had too many glasses pieces happening in the alley. There's no passage at all, pal. And then he did the two step up the road. So, bizarre thing number one. It's scary because it's true. And then, there was that birthday moment, that wonderful show at the Avon Theater, and it was a charity event, and that was really nice to be present, presenting what I'm about for my birthday, and I had that heavenly moment, and I do mean quite universal. There's our guest host, Bebop, passing through. We had Colonel Bruce pass through. There was a beep that happened during the show, and nobody could explain it, and we thought perhaps it was an audience member who just didn't understand the politeness of turning off their phone, but we could not track that zone down, so we just ruled it that Colonel Bruce was clapping. That thing that happens when you put both hands together. I know some of you are new to that. Facts. All right, so on to the part of the story that's clever. We come out of the venue, and it is such a moment of light. Naturally, right? there's going to be an imp on the corner. There's this fella there, and he's kind of a smarmy character, and it reminded me somebody that you might have thought of when you were hearing Cosmic Debris from Frank Zappa in particular. But I got the cosmic ball. And I was trying to determine if this cat was like connected with the bar or was a musician and making polite conversation. And somehow that condition came around that no, he was not with the bar, and he was a friend of someone at the bar, and he was just asked to carry in some drums. And I'm like, well, do you play? I was just trying to be polite and bridge that gap that was obviously coming to light. And it somehow went from he played harmonica to he used to play guitar, and then out of his mouth came a litany of misogynist comments that I'm sure his friend, who was a lady there, might not really care to know about her friend. So we're not going to tag anybody in particular name-wise, but my goodness, the juxtaposition of dark and light. And I was thinking, buddy, you ain't ever going to get laid like that. And I wasn't hitting on you anyway. I just asked if you played. And, sometimes the player's not anything but that. So, I'm still working on that particular story. I mean, how do you frame an imp's glory after you've had the glory of colonelness? It was a real Saturn moment, So, my friends, on to the third bizarro. You should have coffee before adulting. I apparently cannot tap in to what my passwords are, and forget that save bar, because the upgrade on your phone won't let you access the save password. I'm so OG. I'm so OG when the grade finally goes down, other than not getting to clown around with you like this. Might be a little more relieved. None of those apps work right anyway, you see. I'm kidding. I'm not a Luddite. So, when I found out, all right, it was indeed that I left the W out. Whoa. It was not that my account had been hacked. And apparently, ADP doesn't get my pay early. I'm still all right. So, do not be as scared of the lack. See what I did there? Another Halloween thing. May you be full of spirits and joy. May you know that everything you need will be deployed in its own time. Although it may not come to you in any kind of rhyme. So, speaking of that, one last word. Trick or treat, smell my feet. Give me something good to eat. It's a free show. You can't get your money back. See you, kiddos. Love y'all. Oh, yeah, and let me tell you, over to the left of the screen now, you will see our wonderful pre-release Christmas product from AstroTurf Productions. We have for you pre-crushed coal. That's right, freshly restaurant harvested pre-crushed coal. Order yours now for your naughty list. Jameson, give us a sponsorship. Bebop!